I've always been a bit of a shoe guy, but never been able to buy really nice shoes. Now I do have one pair of stitched down shoes, and I also have some Doc Martens, some of their workwear line of all things. But yesterday I received some Red Wing Roughnecks. These are those. Now these are quite fancy for me, but so far they seem really, really nice. I did manage to get a good price on them. So normally these are going for about £310. So they are really expensive in UK, and they are handmade in America. I managed to get these for £225 new, which is fantastic. And again, just to show you the silhouette of these boots, they are just absolutely beautiful. This is their Briar Slick brown colour. And I like a boot with a replaceable sole. So this one I've got laced up just so you can see how it actually looks. But if you note around the edge, we've actually got a stitched down sole, which means that these boots will have a replaceable sole for the life of the boot, as long as I actually look after the leather. But normally this kind of heritage wear boot does have some inherent flaws. A lot of people opt with a heritage style boot to have a crepe sole, an outer sole, and the crepe outer soles, as soft as they are, they're not very grippy and they wear down extremely quickly. So with this model in particular, the Roughneck, it actually has a really nice lugged Vibram sole. And again, that's one of the main reasons I actually opted for this boot. Now I'll show you the opened laced version. I'll open it up even more just to show you that we actually have the gusseted tongue. The gussets are just under the second eyelet. If you can see there, literally pushing up to the second eyelet. These are the laces that came with the boot. They're not amazing, but they do look good. And also we have, I don't know if it will focus in there, but we have a fully leather insole as well, which means that that insole will eventually mold to your foot. And that is something that I have done on a couple of boots previously. I've got a leather insole, and you feel like, after you've been wearing it for a while, you feel like your foot just slots into place and your toes go into all the little grooves that they've already made. It's a very unique feeling, quite nerdy, well, very nerdy. There's nothing else quite like it. So the reason I wanted to do this today, just after I've got back from work, is because I wore these, I got them yesterday, and I wore them as soon as I got home from work at around 7, and I wore them up until around midnight. And I wanted to get a quick show of how they look before I even start the break-in period. Now, obviously, with such a hardware in leather, these are going to take a while to break in. These are the leather mock toe boot from Red Wing are known to be an absolute bastard to break in. So I'm just getting any chance I can to actually wear these. But yeah, it's a classic mock toe design with this strip of leather here, which is 2 separate strips of leather that join up at the top. There is a heel counter essentially on the inside of this area here to try and prevent wear there. And so far, I absolutely love them. They are, by not a little bit, the best looking boots I own. And I'm looking forward to seeing the break-in process of these. So again, if you are interested, throw a like, throw a subscribe. Let me know what kind of Goodyear welted boots you've got. Do you have some Red Wings? Now regarding sizing, they do recommend going down a half size when you actually buy these shoes. And again, I got lucky and got these in what would be my ideal size. And I got a stupid offer. So let's see how they break in. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next one. Peace.